Welcome Primary 5, with you is Miss Noura Abdurrahman, and today we are going to start lesson number 6 and concept number 1 on unit 1. So are you ready to start? Let's go! Okay, we talked before about each part of the plant. We talked about the roots, the stem, the leaves. We didn't talk about the flowers. What's the flowers? Okay, some plants, not all the plants, they have colorful flowers. What about the grass? Some other plants like the grass has a very small flowers, as you can see in this picture. They are very small flowers and they are not colorful. They have no colors. Okay, what is the flowers of the plant? What do the flower do, or what is the function of the flower? The flowers are the reproductive system of the plant. What is the meaning of reproductive system? Repeat after me. Reproductive system. Reproductive system. The reproductive system means the process of making a new plant. Process of making a new plant. So what is the reproductive system of the plant? Is the flower. The flower help the plant to make a new plant? Yes, because the flower can help in making the seeds. The flower making the seeds of the plant, and these seeds can help to be a new plant. So what is the meaning of reproductive system? It is the process of making a new plant. What is the reproductive system of the plant? Is the flowers. So the flowers is reproductive system of the plant. As you can see here, this is the flower and its help in making the seeds. The seeds, it's the baby of the plant. So the flower can help in making a new plant by making the seeds. Okay, the flowers produce a seeds, and the seeds help the plant to reproduce. What's the meaning of reproduce? As we said, reproduce means make a new plant. So the seeds help in making a new plant by the help of flower. And how can the seed become a new plant? When the seed travel into another soil, we should put the seed on the soil at first. We should put the seed in the soil. After that, the seed will receive or take air, water, and it need a correct temperature. Correct temperature means not very cold and not very hot. A correct temperature. That's how can the seed grow into other plants. So the seeds can grow into other plants by receiving air, water, and correct temperature. Air, water, and correct temperature. Okay, do you know this plant? This is the sunflower. Excellent. What is the color of seeds of the sunflower? It is a dark colored seeds. Dark colored seeds on the center of the sunflower plant. Okay, how can the plant make a flower? How can the plant make a flower? When the plant make photosynthesis process, the plant make food, which is the glucose sugar. And the glucose sugar or the food, it helps the plant to make a flower. And the flower will make the seeds. And the seeds help the plant to reproduce and make a new plant. So the plant can produce a flower by getting food or getting glucose. Okay, how can we put the seeds on the soil? Do also just the humans must get all the seeds from the plant and put it on the soil? No. The seeds can travel from a place to another by another ways. By another ways. Okay. And these ways are called seeds dispersal. Seeds dispersal. Repeat after me. Seed dispersal. Seeds dispersal. Seed dispersal mean the seeds travel from a place into another. Seed dispersal means the seed travel from a place into another. Okay, number one, how can the seeds travel from a place into another? Number one, by floating on water. Some seeds can float on water like on rivers or lakes. Okay, number two, some seeds also can travel by wind. It can moving with wind or with air. So some seeds float in water and some seeds travel by wind. Number 3. Some seeds are sticking on the animal fur or the human clothes. Some seeds, like in this photo, here in this picture, we can see some seeds on the animal fur. They are sticking on the animal fur. And some seeds also can stick on the human clothes. In our clothes, sometimes we can find some of the seeds. Okay, how can these seeds sticking on the fur and the clothes? These seeds, they have a spines. Have what? Spines. And these spines help the seed to stick and to stick on the animal fur or in the human clothes. Number 4, some seeds can travel by being eaten by animals and come out through their stools. Some animals eat the fruits or eat the vegetables which has the seeds, and after that the seeds get out through the stool, and the stool is falling on the soil so it can grow into other plants. So we have 4 ways of seed dispersal. Number 1, we have floating on water, traveling by wind, sticking on animal fur or human clothes, and being eaten by animals. Okay, as we said, now let's see how do each seed make its seed dispersal. Number 1, do you know what is this plant? This is the coconut. And inside the coconut, we have the coconut seed. How can the coconut seed make a seed dispersal or travel into another place? It can float in water. So the coconut seed float in water. The coconut seed float in water. Okay. Number 2, what is the seeds which can travel by wind? We have 2 types of seeds can traveling by wind. Number 1 here, this is called maple seeds. Maple seeds. This is the maple plant and this is the maple seeds. So the maple seeds can travel by wind. Number 2 here, do you know this plant? It can also travel by wind. What is the name of this plant? It's called dandelion. Dandelion. So the dandelion seeds can travel by wind. So we have 2 plants can travel by wind. Maple seeds and dandelion. Maple seeds and dandelion. Maple seeds and dandelion traveling by the wind. Coconut seed traveling by float on water. Number 3. Here we have the burdock seed. Burdock seeds. Burdock seeds. Repeat after me. Burdock seeds. Burdock seeds. The burdock seeds, it is the seeds which can stick on the animal fur or human clothes. It's called what? Burdock seeds. The burdock seeds can stick on the animal fur or human clothes because they have spines. Can you see the spines of the burdock seeds? So, what is the seeds which can stick on the animal fur? The burdock seeds. Why? Because they are a spiny seeds or because they have a spines. Okay, the last one, what is the seeds which being eaten by other animals? We have 2 seeds, tomato seeds and apple seeds. Tomato and apple seeds, they are eaten by animals and after that they go out through the stool into the soil and become a new plant. So we have 4 ways of seed dispersal. Floating on water, like which plant? Coconut seed. Traveling by wind, like which seed? Maple and dandelion seeds. Why the maple and dandelion seeds can traveling by wind? Because they are light seeds. They are heavy? No, they are light seeds. That's why they can travel by wind. Number 3, we have the burdock seeds. The burdock seeds can stick on the animal fur. Number 4, which seeds can being eaten by animals? Tomato and apple. This is the ways of seed dispersal. With you was Miss Noura Abdurrahman, and thank you for listening.